What's up, nerds and virgins? It's your boy APE Crypto, and today I'll be talking about Cardano's best metaverse project that are coming in 2022 for all kinds of budgets. If that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to not miss a single video. CNFTs and NFTs are heating up, and you do not want to miss anything. And while you're at it, scroll down in the description and you find the link to my Twitter at @ApeCryptoYT. Make sure you follow me there just in case anything happens to my channel, and as well as following my own project, Nerds and Virgins. So the first project I'll be talking about today is a no-brainer in Pavia. When you talk about Cardano Metaverse projects, the biggest one undoubtedly is Pavia, so I'll be discussing that. With things on Cardano heating up, with the Sunday Swap DEX going live very soon, and the Cardano ecosystem getting a lot of eyes, naturally, the biggest Metaverse project is getting a ton of attention, as you can see in these titles from the Sun and CoinDesk, which are quite huge, as well as a host of big cryptocurrency influencers such as Crypto R Us, who is quite big on YouTube. And with all this hype about Pavia, Metaverses, and just CNFTs in general, has caused the Pavia floor to absolutely skyrocket to 888 ADA at the current time of recording. It was only 500 a couple days ago, and this just continues to climb, and I can honestly see this continuing. You might see a pullback in the short term, but given my belief in the inevitable success of Pavia and the fact that I believe it will be a huge competitor to Decentraland if everything stays as is and everything stays on track, I can see this continuing the climb. But Papa, what if I can't afford over $1,000 on a plot of metaverse land? Well, good thing for you, it's not the end of the world, because they're having their final NFT land sale. And this will most likely be in early February, which is very soon. And they will update their roadmap, which is apparently vital. So the minting will be a lot cheaper than this, and in my opinion is pretty much guaranteed to give you profit. So keep your eyes on that. And if you haven't got into Pavia, or if you want to get more Pavia land plots, which I want to do and I'm pretty sure everyone does, make sure you keep your eyes on Pavia's Twitter, my Twitter, and my YouTube channel, because I will be covering this and I will be drying my absolute bollocks off to get my hands on Pavia's final NFT land sale. One thing I did mention last year, and I'd like to touch on it, is that Pavia did their token airdrop in December of 2021, and this is the utility token on Pavia, similar to how Mana is the utility token in Decentraland. And you can actually buy it now on MuesliSwap, which is the first Cardano DEX, which is very exciting, and has recently blown up in value, being 0.185 ADA per Pavia token. It pretty much quadrupled in the last week or so, and I can see this continuing as the Sunday Swap launch is coming and more DEXs are coming onto Cardano, making this easier to buy. So here's another thing to watch out for, the actual token for utility in the Pavia Metaverse. This will be their currency, and you'll need this for your means of exchange. And not just Pavia I'd look out for, I'd also be looking out for a load of Cardano ecosystem coins, as the growth is inevitable with DEXs and a ton of utility coming. The second project I'd like to talk about is Clay Nation and their Clay Village. I've mentioned this before, and like Pavia, I do think it will be a huge year for Clay Nation, and it'll be interesting to see how this metaverse works. So all Clay Nation holders will be able to download their matching full 3D game ready unique avatar for free, and they'll be compatible with AR and VR functionality. Clay Nation holders only, from the wording here that I gather, will only be able to step in the village and be able to roll around in this clay world. You can run, walk, jump, groove, play mini games I assume, and do a whole ton of things. After completing successful trials, Clay Nation holders will be able to acquire pictures and plots in the village. They will vary in size, shape, and distribution. And I can imagine, just like Clay Nation NFTs, these land plots and houses will go for a ton, with Clay Nation being the second biggest CNFT project in terms of volume. And if you've been on Twitter and just interacted within the CNFT community, you know how beloved these are. Given how the Clay Nation team have absolutely killed everything they've touched and have just been flawless in the execution, I have no doubt they'll do the same here, and I can definitely see the Clay Nation Metaverse and the village being very successful. And from what we've seen so far, everything looks so far so good. After all, it is built on Unreal Engine, and like I said before, the Clay Nation team don't mess about. So like I said before, I expect this to be really successful, exactly like Pavia will be in 2022. The details how to get these aren't out yet, so stay tuned by following Claymates, myself, and just keeping up to date with YouTube and all CNFT influencers. to see how this will happen. But from how I've interpreted it, I believe it will be a Clay Nation holder exclusive. And if so, the price of these clays are going to skyrocket. But that's just me speculating, so don't bank on that. So if you don't have a ton of ADA for either a clay or a Pavia land plot, Cardano apes could be your way of getting into the CNFT metaverse world with ape land. And believe it or not, the floor price is only 50 ADA, which is a lot more affordable than 880 ADA or 1,300 ADA. So for those people just starting in the CNFT space, I thought of you and I'll be covering this. So we'll dive into the ape paper, aka the white paper, and see what ape land is all about. So ape land is a metaverse, of course, and is an island paradise for all apes and monkeys. And the 3D land sale wasn't too long ago. And as you saw on the screen, here's what it looks like. It features simple NAMI connection, username and password logins, a listing search so you can see the parcel view on all exchanges and to see what price it is. You've got adjustable view distance so you can zoom in and out. But here's where it gets juicy. So you'll be able to build and orientate your parcel and construct your house where your ape lives exactly how you want it. You can do whatever you want to your land, which is awesome. You can do these with a host of objects, and a lot of them haven't been added yet, but they'll come. They include general purpose items that will be available to everyone, and also earnable items via farming and questing, which is a cool dynamic to this as well. They also have NFT advertising, which comes in the form of NFT posters, which allows you to display your NFTs in a 2D picture. So if you got your own project or you just want to show off your NFT, you can do that, which I think is a cool feature. And here's an example of that with Board Club, which is another new fantastic project. And with your parcels, you can leave descriptions on it, which are viewable by everyone, so you can express how you are as a person and kind of what you stand for. So putting your own little swagger on your land plot, which I think is very cool. So here's another preview, and as you can see, it looks fantastic. So what's the future here? Well, they want to have multiple partnerships, sandbox building, and for those who don't know, sandbox is the biggest metaverse on Ethereum. So maybe they want to have a portal like Pavi is building. They want importable objects, farming lava, bananas, sand, earning unique assets, a third person view, avatars, NPCs, minigames, scavenging, treasure hunting, quests, in-game chat, ape home construction, which I spoke about before, earning special rewards, which can modify old or create new NFTs, the ability to create more avatars, unlocking abilities, emotes. They want to cross-chain with other ecosystems. They want to interlock with other metaverses, which would be really cool as well. And they also want to get into branding and merchandise. So the team are very ambitious, and if they can pull this off, that 58 floor price will be absolute peanuts, in my opinion. And from what they've done in terms of all their projects, their reward system, what they've done so far with their metaverse and their marketplace, it's very hard to doubt them. And I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on Cardano's apes and ape land, and I do think it is a very good alternative to Pavia and to the Clay Nation village, especially if you have a lower budget. And even if you don't, I personally think it's a good play. So there you have it, my top 3 CNFT metaverse projects for 2022. Let me know what you think about these, and let me know what you think the potential is for CNFT metaverses. Are we hitting a peak now, or are we far from it? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm APE Crypto, the leader of nerds and versions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching.